In today's first community conversation, we're joined by Ashley Stone, a prevention specialist with Region 10. She's sitting down with Casey.
All right, thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure to be here.
Well, we are happy to have you, and we're talking about this time of year. It's a happy time for a lot of people, but it's also a really difficult time for so many. What is the best way for people to deal with holiday grief?
So honestly, it can be so easy for us to internalize our grief and pain. However, the best way to actually deal with holiday grief is to externalize this. Some ways this can be done include lighting a candle for your loved one, creating an online tribute, or even sharing your favorite stories about them and having everyone else or others share stories about them as well.
Yeah, it's such an important thing to do this time of year, and it seems like it'd be hard, but I think you're right, it's something that really helps. What are some coping mechanisms that people can use when they're dealing with grief this time of year?
Absolutely, that's a great question. When it comes to holiday grief and coping, there are seven different methods you can use that range from setting realistic goals for yourself and what you want to accomplish this holiday season, allowing yourself to feel your feelings and to grieve, and last but most important, taking care of yourself.
Yeah, it's so important to take the time to do that. And finally, what would you say are some do's and don'ts that we should be aware of when it comes to grief this time of year?
Absolutely. So some do's are be gentle with yourself and protect yourself. Do allow time for your feelings. Do allow others to help. And do pay extra attention to children. There often are forgotten grievers. And some don'ts include don't do more than you want or anything that doesn't serve your soul or your loss. Don't keep your feelings bottled up. If you need to cry 500 tears, don't stop at 250. And don't ask if you can help someone grieving, just step in and help. Something that is important to remember with holiday grief is that by acknowledging your grief and your loved one, you are also able to keep their memories close to you for years to come.
Yeah, it's such an important thing. Where can people learn more and find some resources on this topic if they're struggling or someone they know is struggling?
Absolutely. You can head over to our blog for Region 10 at www.regionten.org/blog.
Perfect. Wonderful stuff. Anything else you want to add real quick before we go?
Not that I can think of, but please reach out if you need assistance.
Yeah, well, wonderful stuff. You all do an amazing job all year long, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we'll have you back soon. And Steve, back over to you.